What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Chaos Child. Last time, we saw the detective speaking with a 17-year-old scientist student, I don't know. Some student who wears a school uniform and wears a lab coat. Someone's thing, I'm sure. And now we're finally back to our little sleuthing newspaper club. Ito whispered as he turned the camera around the room, and I wholeheartedly agreed. We were in our classroom after school. The Culture Festival was just 3 days away, and from this afternoon until the day of the event, classes were cancelled to allow more time for the preparations. The rest of the class must have been getting excited because they were making even more noise than usual as they started moving around desks and furniture. Since this marked the start of the real preparations for the Culture Festival, the newspaper club needed to go around and take more footage of the rest of the school. We'd been on our feet all afternoon. I didn't have time for this right now. Ito whispered as he saw the group glancing at us from the corner of the classroom.
マジ？必死すぎじゃん。
つーか何？ニコニヤにアップなんかしてんの？あいつら。
パクるとかどんだけだよ。
パクリじゃない。
Damn those wrong-siders. Didn't they look at the timestamp?
てか、みんな思った以上にニコニヤ見てんだな。
うちのクラスの出し物、ゲロカエルン喫茶だろ。
ん？ああ。
ゲロカエルンの再ブームの火付けになった動画、例の記者の渡部が特集したのがきっかけなんだよ。
So a lot of them knew who Watabe was.
それでかよ。
Ito sighed again. He was probably getting sick of the glances and whispers he'd been getting since lunchtime. So was I.
宮代。なんですか?
The look on Kawahara's face said I had better things to do than waste time with you right now.
文化祭の記録映像、どのくらい進んでる?
Whew! So that's all he wanted to talk about.
ですね。
How was I supposed to answer that? We were just recording video, so there really was no point when it was finished. And please stop looking at me like that.
なんだよ。どのくらいだ?
いや、その。
順調に撮ってるよ。どうかしたのか? 文化祭の閉会式の時、バックに流したらいい演出になるんじゃないかっていう案が出た。できそうか?
Ito put his hand on my shoulder.
大丈夫だよな。
おお、多分。
だと。じゃあ、細かい打ち合わせは明日するから。ちょっと待ってください。
I found myself speaking to Kawahara as he turned to leave. I don't have time for...
なんだ?
No,
なんでもないです。
Kawahara looked irritated that I'd stopped him.
行こう、クルス。クルス?
Kurusu seemed to be thinking about something. It wasn't clear if she'd heard him or not. And suddenly she looked at me.
タクル。
なんだよ。
For once, Kurusu seemed uncertain about what to say. Come to think of it, this was the first time I'd talked to her since the incident with Arimura.
ちょっと来て。
She dragged me out of the corner of an empty hallway. I shook her hand off my arm.
何? どうしたんだよ?
Kurusu cradled the hand I'd shaken off protectively.
あれから有村さんと会った？
あれからって、生徒会室で会ってからってこと?
She nodded.
会ってないよ。
That wasn't a lie. I hadn't spoken to her directly after all.
そう
What?
有村さんがどうかしたのか？
Kurusu remained silent, her lips pressed into a thin line. And then,
事件の動画アップしたでしょ。すぐに削除しなさい。
had she been checking our page?
事件を追うのもやめなさい。ラブホテルの一件で懲りたでしょ。
確かに警察には連れて行かれたけど、別に
取り返しのつかないことになる可能性だってあるの。
There was something different about the way she talked. Her whole personality was different than usual. It wasn't as forceful. She was lecturing me, but instead of looking me in the eye, she was cradling her arm, as if she was speaking to herself, not to me. For the first time since I'd left the orphanage, I thought I might be able to win an argument with her.
危ないことはしてない。新しくアップした動画だって普通の取材の範囲だったろ。今あの動画はいろいろあって注目されてる。僕はそれに書き込むことしかできない他の連中とは違う。
またそんなことを。子供じゃないんだから。
部室に行く。教室に戻るんなら伊藤に先に行ってるって伝えておいて。
I turned around without waiting for her answer. When I'd gotten a good distance away, she said,
タクル、あなたも他の人と違わない。ただの高校生でしょ。
Her voice wasn't as strong as usual, but there was no trace of anything like kindness in it either. I didn't stop walking. A minute later, Ito ran up to me and walked to the club room together. Ito asked me if something had happened, but I told him that wasn't the case.
あ、やっと来た。二人とも遅いよ。
悪い。どうなってる？
さっきもう10万超えちゃったよ。コメントは5000超え。
マジで？
Ito raced over to the PC that Sarika was looking at.
マジじゃねえか。おい、宮代。
落ち着けよ。10万くらいどうってことないじゃないか。
震えてんじゃねえか。
Shut up!
本当だ。超えてる。
Yesterday, the video had only 5 views, and now it had over 100,000. Actually, it was getting closer to 110,000.
マジでか。
The cause was obvious. It was the Niconiya news video that had been updated this morning.
渡部の記事のコメントは。
さっき見た感じじゃ炎上してる雰囲気だったけど。
Sarika opened the page.
うん、やっぱり今もだね。
1 out of every 3 or 4 comments on the article was criticizing it. I took a quick look at them.
気取り屋がほとんどだな。ツイートと連動してるから、ろくに中身を確かめずに書き込んでる連中が湧いてるのか。
It was this morning when we realized that something was going on with the view count on the video we uploaded. Hang on a second. Tips list. What is a faker? A word invented by Miyashiro. It refers to someone who brags about knowing information easily available with a simple internet search, who writes comments with inaccurate information and pretends to be a right-sider. In Miyashiro's mind, their words are no different than meaningless scribblings, and he considers all fakers to be wrong-siders. Alright. Uh-huh. After Shibuya News had linked to it, the views had gone up to almost 10,000 overnight. That in itself was a big deal. It was getting views faster than any video in the club's history. But this was to be expected. Kei had a lot of followers. After the broadcast had ended around midnight, Ito, Sarika, and I had gotten excited, and quickly got in touch on our smartphones. We'd stayed up until close to dawn watching the numbers go up. But just before noon, it had really started to climb. Just as we decided to see where these new viewers were coming from, we noticed a comment on the video saying, "I came from Watabe's article." This was the article they were referring to. Niconiya's web reporter Watabe had figured out that the sumo stickers were being placed near the crime scenes, and he had never before seen photo of the room at the Love Hotel from the Revolving Dead incident. And in that photo, Watabe had realized that the photo contained a sumo sticker, and that the other crime scenes had sumo stickers nearby as well. He'd written up his findings in an article and published it. And as a result, people had come over to our video that discussed the same topic.
10万って新記録だろ。副部長の渋谷復興動画の5万が今までの最高記録だもんな。
That's true, but
素直にこの記事のインパクトってわけじゃないだろう。どっちかっていうと渡部がパクったって騒いでる奴らが多いってだけで。
バカ、それでも10万は10万だろ。しかもこの短時間にコメントだってめちゃめちゃ来てんだぞ。
まあそうだけどさ。
Still, it was hard for me to be happy. The reason we were getting so many views and comments was that the contents of Watabe's articles were so similar to ours. Not many viewers seemed to think that we were amateurs who had just happened to put something together similar to Niconiya news. A lot of people were enjoying the scandal of Watabe, the up-and-coming reporter, plagiarizing an amateur video. It was true that we'd uploaded our video before Watabe. That was obvious from the timestamps. Well, some of our classmates seemed to think that we'd have ripped off Watabe though.
まるっきり炎上マーケティングみたいだ。この渡部の記事がだよ。渡部が本当に記事をパクったかどうかはわからないけど。
いや、それはないだろう。素人のやつをパクった炎上を利用するってネットの記者とはいえありえないだろう。
Well, maybe.
それに炎上なんかで騒ぎを集めなくても渡部は十分知名度あるだろう。スクープ連発してんだから。しかも俺らの動画アップしたの一昨日だろ。再生数もほとんどなかったし、渋谷ニュースで再生数伸びたって言っても今朝の話だ。この記事なんて明らかにそこから用意したものじゃねえだろ。
That's true too, but something still bothered me. There were several conditions that had to be met for a flame war to really take off. Two of the biggest were that a famous person had to be the target, and that the mainstream media had to get involved. Just having our video picked up by the Shibuya News was a first for us. What were the odds that the perfect fodder for an epic flame war would get posted at the exact same time?
考えたって仕方ないだろ。
Ito said it as he watched me mumble to myself.
せっかくなんだ、見てくれた人のコメントから情報を漁ろうぜ。ほら、力士シールのこと書き込んでくれてるやつもいる。おい、宮代、チャンスなんだろ。
Ito seemed unable to contain his excitement. Actually,
やけに元気だなお前。
は？
しんちゃんが前に作った動画100いかなかったもんね。
Ito's face suddenly went red.
別にそれは関係ねえよ。
Was that why?
見るなよ。ほら、文化祭の映像撮んのに時間取られたんだから、とっととやるぞ。和樹。
Kazuki looked up from her game. She'd been totally ignoring all this.
渡部の記事の画像、適当にプリントアウトしてくれ。
Ito took them and stood in front of the board. He started to put them up. His face was still red. He glared at the images as he looked for a spot to put them.
ほら、早く動画を確認しろよ。
Well, whatever. If he thinks he's fooling me like that, then I'll let him think that. I still felt sick.
サムネイルは飛ばしてくれ。
オッケー、私もやだもん。
She skipped past the image of the sumo sticker and started to scroll through just the comments. There were a lot of different types of comments. Some were claiming that the Watabe had ripped us off. Some of them were saying all kinds of horrible things about us. Very few of them were discussing the actual video. These weren't the comments I was interested in.
あ、メール来た。
メール？
That was the sound the PC made when it got an incoming email. The email address it used was for the newspaper club. Ito and I had a joint account we used to upload videos onto Niconiya, and the email address was written on our profile page. Normal users never bothered to check out our profile page, so we almost never got any email. Sarika opened the email program on the computer. There was a single new email.
メールより動画だろう。
このタイミングだし、タレコミ情報かもしれない。
タレコミって何の？
それはだから、動画に関連した何かの。
Ito seemed unsatisfied, but it would only take a minute to check out the email. I asked Sarika to open it.
これって。
なんだよ。
読むね。こんにちは。渋谷ニューズの管理人、ケイです。
ケイ？
Kay had gotten in touch with us. Now I'm excited.
あなたの作成した動画、とても興味深くて、昨日の私の番組で取り上げさせてもらいました。よければ連絡先を交換しませんか？素晴らしい発見をしたあなたとぜひお近づきになりたいの。今度直接会ってお話をさせてください。
Get to know me better. Meet me in person. I gulped. Kay had recognized our work. There could be no greater honor.
本物なのか？
ケイさんを語って連絡してくる意味がない。
And the address matched the one used by Shibuya News.
まだ続きあるよ。私の自撮り画像を添付。
自撮り画像？
Kay had never put a picture of her face up on Shibuya News. Her broadcast was always voice only. Of course, I'd heard her voice, but I'd never seen her face. In my mind, I pictured her as a highly intelligent girl. And she'd sent a picture of her face?
ウイルスが仕込まれてるんじゃ。
Why was Ito so suspicious of everything? Kay wanted to get in touch with us. Would it kill you to be a little more excited?
ケイさんはそんなことしないだろ。
I'd believe in Kay. I wanted to believe.
お前、渋谷ニュースの信者だもんな。好きにしろ。
信者じゃないけど、ファンなのは確かだ。尾上、添付ファイルを開いてみてくれ。
OK。
This was my chance to see Kay. I couldn't wait. I felt like I was meeting my future bride. Sarika moved the mouse and opened the attached file. And what appeared was... What does that sound? Oh no.
エロいな。
No, no, no.
ケイさんはそんな軽薄な人間じゃないし。
おい、宮代。何ブツブツ言ってるんだ？ちゃんと見てるのか？
え？
Ito and Sarika were looking at each of the comments on the video. Sarika flipped past any points where the sumo sticker appeared and just scrolled through the comments. Oops. Now wasn't the time to be getting weird ideas.
渡部パクってんじゃねえよ。こっちの方が本当に早いの。マスゴミ被害者はこちらです。
そこら辺の議論はどうでもいいな。シールで検索かけてくれ。
OK。
ろくな情報がないな。
One guy was calling it the fatso sticker. Another was saying sumo sticker is my waifu. Sarika must have been getting annoyed with it too, because she started to use her free hand to play with her Garo Froggy strap. But a moment later, her hand froze.
あ、これは？
力士シールの作者なんて KarateChopsticks だろ。長着オツ。ね。
You're the wrong cider moron. Sure, there was a theory on the internet that an artist named Kalex was behind the stickers, but no one had ever found any proof. They'd probably just read the title or the first few lines of an article somewhere that said Kalex was the artist.
このアドレスは
There was a URL among the comments that was pasted with no explanation whatsoever.
飛んでみる？
ちょっと待ってくれ。
I took a look at the letters in the address.
単にアマブロのアドレスだよな。
I wasn't sure, but it didn't look like a very dangerous page.
オッケー。
A moment later, I was staring at a page with an ugly, garish background. I looked away from the sumo sticker that was its hit counter.
なんだここ。
Sarika clicked through the links on the top of the
歴
page.
史シールを特集してるページみたいだね。
It must have been a lot of work to get all these. Was this from before the earthquake? Sarika must have still been bothered by the stickers, because before she said anything, she scrolled down to the text-only part of the page.
このシールの目は滅びを予見し、これを未然に防ぐためのもの。2015年の人類滅亡の予言は被害はあったものの、これによって守られた。
2015年の人類滅亡の予言？エジプト歴の人類滅亡説か。
よく知ってるね。
常識だよ。
Let's see what he's talking about. The theory that humanity would be wiped out on September 23rd, 2015. Proposed by an Egyptologist who stated that the Temple of Isis... Okay, we talked about that before. Alright. I read further down the page and saw that he considered the crash of 15 to be a part of the prophecy, and said that the stickers had saved humanity.
色使いといい。ちょっと来てるな、ここの管理人は。
そういえば渋谷ってクラッシュの時あまり大きな騒ぎにならなかったよね。歴史シールって太陽嵐を軽減する効果でもあるのかな？
Idiot. Why would you believe that?
渋谷の被害が少なかったのは単に復興計画で街が整備されていたおかげだよ。これは単なる結界説。
結界説？
How could she forget that? A long time ago, we spent a lot of time looking into this.
相撲の発祥が神事であったことから、相撲を行う力士をモデルとした歴史シールに宗教的な意味を持たせて、あちこちに貼ることによって結界を築いているんだっていう説だよ。
宗教的な意味って？
Crap. I didn't know.
とにかく結界説はナンセンスなんだ。歴史シールって呼ばれてるけど、力士をモデルにしたっていう証拠はないんだから。
ふーん。
Good. I guess I fooled her.
タク、これは？
なんだ？知ってるぞ。
知ってるの？作者。
え？
This, Sarika said as she pointed to a page about the creator of the sumo stickers.
いや、勘違いだ。進めてくれ。
オッケー。
That background was using the nastiest colors I'd ever seen. My eyes were starting to hurt. What's this?
巷で言われているように、歴史シールの作者は KarateChopsticks ではない。
Between this and the sheer number of sumo stickers, it was clear that the page's author was a little crazy but had done their homework.
このシールの作者は結界を築くために人類の犠牲になったのだ。
No, maybe more than a little crazy. They were totally nuts. I hadn't read a page like this in a while.
その犠牲となった尊敬すべき作者は
I stopped scrolling down the page.
これ。
Her voice was shaking a little as she pointed at the screen.
H 総合病院にその身を置いている。
タク。
I knew what she was trying to say. I could see Sarika's shock out of the corner of my eye, but I couldn't take my eyes off the words AH Tokyo General Hospital. That was the hospital. I'd snuck into with Serika in elementary school. The one I saw in my dreams all the time.
おい宮代宮代って
What? Kazuki stuck her face in from the front of the display from the side and pointed toward Ito.
なんだよ。
やべえぞこれ
Ito was staring at the board as he whispered. Then he walked straight up to it.
やっぱりおいこれ見てみろって
He pointed towards the picture that was stuck up on the board.
どうしたんだよ。
I tried to hide my shock at what I'd just seen, but my voice was quivering. But Ito was completely ignoring me. He ripped off a few of the pictures. And stuck them back up. The huge number of sumo stickers and the long distance shots of the ones found at the crime scenes.
ここ見て
I could tell that Ito and Serika turned to look at me when I laughed. I thought back to the conversation I just had with Karusu. Something terrible might happen. I'd keep going anyway. I'd probably keep going all the way. Because I wasn't just an ordinary teenage boy. No, you're a special guy. Alright, well, it looks like we're now in a brand new day. So, may as well end the video here at about 26 minutes-ish. So, stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!